So this is what I would call normal light. It's just like the regular overhead lights shining off my head from above. My face is not really well lit. It's kind of in shadow underneath my eyebrows because all the light's coming from up there. A little bit is bouncing up, but you know, I can see everything, but it's just not interesting. It's not well formed. So this is the same shot with just natural light, and you can see if I move a little bit, my camera's having trouble with the natural light in this position because there isn't a lot of it, and laptop cameras aren't generally good with low light. But if I move over here, closer to the light, I might have to stop. There it goes. Give it a second to adjust. And then angle my camera a little bit this way. It's still low light, it's still not processing some of these darker areas very well. It's kind of adding in some pixels, you can see, right? The natural light is not working super duper great. But it's a much more, since I have a single light source, it's a much more interesting, I think, light source because I've got light and shadow, especially when I move back a little bit and try to, just get the right distance. So this looks like it's working okay, but there's just not enough light. All right. So here's essentially the same shot again, composition wise, angle with what I'm going to call enhanced lighting. When I move over here, especially because I'm getting some mixed lighting, right? I've got this spotlight off to the side and just a little Home Depot clip light. I've got some natural light coming from the window, right? And I've got a little background light, and you can see the difference between the highlight over here and this globe, which is a real soft light. It's got paper over it, but just giving me a little bit of light on this side. So I've got a very molded look about my shot, and it looks like it's just some really intentional done light, especially if I move back, place myself, over here kind of thing. Now I've got a lot of dimension to my face. The background's not moving quite as bad. If I lit up that area over there, it'd be even better. Let's see, Elijah. Hi, Elijah. Okay. Okay, and last but not least, here's my creative lighting, right? It's like it's just really a close-up, but with this soft light box behind me, I've created a silhouette by having the light be super bright right in the camera's face, and this is the same kind of effect you would have if you put a person in front of a window, which should only be used really if you want to try to keep the person anonymous, if you don't want to show who they are, but you want to show that they're actually there talking to you and not just use their voice. You could do the anonymous silhouette like this. And that was just created with that light by standing really close to it and all the other lights off.